Hi. Today in interpersonal communications, we're going to be talking about the situation between a mother and her son, and the dad comes in towards the end of the conversation. And this is a conflict situation about the son's failing math grades. So,
Hello, where is everybody?
Dad's upstairs playing a game.
And my dogs?
Up there too.
Okay, alright, you got grades for me? You got them or not?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. What is this?
What? What is what?
You're failing geometry with an E.
Yes.
I don't understand. So all those times that you came to us saying that you were doing good and that you're passing the tests and the quizzes, you were basically lying to us.
No, I was fine until that last test.
You don't fail an entire semester of math off of one test.
I'm telling you, it was that last test. I swear.
Alright. Stop lying to me and just come out and say why you weren't doing good.
Okay. I started screwing up around halfway through the semester.
Okay, and why did you tell us then and there that you were doing bad?
I thought I could have handled it, but I got overwhelmed what was being taught.
That's when you need to say something to either me or your father so we can help you out.
Like I said, I thought I could have handled it, but honestly, I just suck at math.
No, you don't suck at math. You don't apply yourself. You need to step up to the plate and handle your responsibilities. You've done well in math before. I don't know what's changed.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. None of this stuff clicks like the material from my other classes. And honestly, when am I ever going to use a squared plus b squared or any other geometry formula?
It's not the point if you're going to use a squared plus b squared or any other geometry formulas in real life. The point is that you, as my son right now, have one responsibility and one job, and that is to do well in school.
I know.
No, you don't know, and if you did, you would have came to either me or especially your teacher for help.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, geez.
Get your father down here.
Dad!
What?
Get down here now.
Good. Hey, baby. What?
Your son's failing math.
Okay.
Okay, that's all you got to say about it?
So what's the deal? Why are you failing?
Because I'm just no good at math.
Okay, and what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to go to my teacher and ask her what I can do.
No. You're going to go to your teacher and you're going to beg and plead with her on anything you can do to help you out.
Alright.
Don't get an attitude with me right now.
Okay, sorry.
For weeks now, I've wondered why I haven't seen you do much homework. You come home, watch TV, play those video games, and don't do anything else. Why is that?
I don't know.
It's because you're lazy, and you don't want to do it. Simple as that. I don't understand why you don't come home after school and don't study for at least 30 minutes a night for math.
I know, I need to try harder.
Yes, you really do. Okay, until me and your mother see improvement in math, no more TV, no more video games.
Are you serious? My 2K tournament is coming up.
Sorry, until you're doing better in school, you won't be playing any video games. Look, we're not mad at you. We're just disappointed. You're obviously not a dumb kid. You've done well in your other subjects and you've done well in math before. Something just needs to change with math specifically.
Okay, I'll have to do better and show you guys my progress. If I start struggling again, I'll come to your guys' help.
End scene. Okay. Alright. So, obviously, this was an interaction between a mother, father, and son. It clearly deals with a couple different concepts we learned in interpersonal communications this year. Me and Andreas are going to analyze these concepts and then apply them to the situation at hand. For starters, the first concept we want to analyze is attributions. Attributions is in interpersonal communication means the explanation you give yourself and on why you did or said something the way you have. There can also be external and internal attributions while talking on the subject. Internal attributions is essentially closed-mindedness. For example, when the son said, "I honestly suck at math," this was him asserting internal attributions into the situation, meaning because he thinks that he sucks at math, that he'll stay bad at math. External attributions can be defined as open-mindedness. And a perfect example of that would be when the mother said, "You've done well in math before, what's changed?" She's using external attributions to show and remind her son that he can be successful in math instead of letting him think he sucks at math. The next concept I'm going to go over is explanatory style. It's rather simple. It's basically how we explain to others how we failed or what set us back. For example, when the son said, "I screwed up about halfway through the semester," that's a good use of explanatory style. Another good use is when the son said, "No, I was fine until the last test." Sometimes in explanatory style, lies are used to help explain why they failed. In this example, it would be the son saying the first lie about his failure and using that to explain it. Then later on, when his mom said, "Come clean," he used explanatory style to explain his failure. Here's Andreas.
So, I'm going to be talking a little bit about face in this interaction. So, face is the public self-image that we protect when interacting socially. There are two types of faces, positive and negative face, that we talked about in class. So positive face is the need to have our public image approved, affirmed, and endorsed. That's not really happening in this situation that much. I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on negative face, and that is the need to be free to act without others restricting, imposing, or forcing us to do something. So during this interaction, the kid's negative face was threatened. The parents are confronting him on his bad grade, which immediately is hurting his negative face. Then they tell him that he must study more and that he must stop being lazy and stop watching TV and playing video games. So this is forcing kind of him to like the way he acts. He is resenting the fact that he can't play video games and watch TV, and he clearly did not like the fact that his parents are punishing him, which hurts his negative face. With the parents their faces aren't really getting hurt that much during this situation. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is diffusing the situation. So the mother and a little bit of the father were using this method to try to calm down the kid. So diffusing is the situation is one of the, so we talked about three situations, and I'm going to go over diffusing. So in this situation, the parents are handling the kid's math grade. In order for the parents to diffuse it, they must chill and remain calm. That's one of the most important aspects when you're in a conflict. So the parents stayed calm, which is a bonus, and helped them win. So the mother says, "We aren't mad at you, we're just disappointed at you." She was trying to keep the son calm. The parents wanted to be understood that only applying minimum effort is not enough. The parents stayed curious to figure out what the problem was, and that his actions, like not studying and procrastinating, watching TV and whatnot, were hindering his math grade. Then they partnered with him, and when they calmed him down, and the parents gave him advice, they actually gave him a question for advice of, "Why don't you come home and study for 3 minutes after school?" That is good advice to be giving him with a failing math grade. So one of the things that could have gone better in this interaction was the kid could have not lied about his bad grades to begin with. And when they asked him about his grades, they said only the last test grades. My last test grade put me down, but later he said actually halfway through the semester, that's when he started seeing a problem. So if he got to that issue quicker, the parents could have figured out what the issue was and addressed with it better. As well as the parents, I believe that the dad could have handled the situation a little bit better by not actually attacking his behavior when he's saying that he's lazy. But that's just some things that could have gone better in this interaction.